Now, what do you think if this guy and this guy both put raised planting beds in their backyard? What do you think this guy and this guy, how do you think they're going to feel when their backyards become a lake? So we get these phone calls at least once a year. You screwed up the grading of my yard. You left me with a yard that floods. You evil builder, you. Not our problem. Nothing is ever flat, guys. Nothing is ever flat. We had to explain to them, they said, well, we're supposed to have a flat backyard. Nope, nothing's ever flat. So those drainages are all over the place in the neighborhoods. And so no neighborhood is flat, no home site is flat. Do you guys remember from your onboarding training the little drawings that we made of the home and the water shedding away from the home in all four directions? Does this ring
Yes.
a bell for you? So that's what's happening on every home site. And because that's happening on every home site, nothing is flat. And I would never, ever, 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 ever promise them flat anything. I would say we will do our best to make it the flattest we can, but it will not be flat. We will try to make it the least steep we can, though. Now, let me ask you a question. Going back to that image that I talked about, do you guys remember in that image that I pulled up of that other website over here? When you have this scenario where you've dropped this and you've got extra courses of block or what we call a extended stem wall on the foundation. You've got an extra tall stem wall on the foundation. Instead of the stem wall only being 6 inches high, it's 2.5 feet high. Guess what the stem wall is made out of?
Concrete.
Concrete. Guess what's expensive?
Concrete.
Concrete. And guess what? That wall goes all the way down that entire side of the home when you do this. So we typically are not going to just do this for free. We may, it depends. But I
That's
wouldn't
why we
promise we're going to do it.
that's why we have concrete and rock disclaimers.
Right. So we call this, what do we call this when we notch this and bring the driveway down? I gave you a term. Do you remember what the
Step,
term was?
stepping down the foundation.
Stepping, whoops, not steeping, stepping the foundation. Boom, that's what you do. That is not inexpensive to do. So that was a really long answer to Ty's question. I don't know if Ty can still hear me or not, but there you go. Does that help? You guys learn anything today?
Yeah,
Yes.
real quick, what's the average price per difference? Like if you go up an extra foot, what's the average? Is there a way to account for that?
Different for every floor plan. Yeah, I couldn't even
Okay. Okay.
fathom it. I would say, here's what I'll tell you. The most expensive one I've seen was about $18,000.
Is it a basement home?
No, that was on a slab in Oklahoma. I feel like I want to sing Carrie Underwood's song right now. There's a lot of
Which
rain in Oklahoma. Okay, I won't go there. But there was a lot of slab in Oklahoma. There's a lot of stem wall in Oklahoma. But it was 18 grand on that one. That's probably the worst case scenario I've seen. Usually it's a few $1,000s. Two, three, four, $5,000. Okay, there you go. Does that help? And you all learned something today. I feel excited that you guys learned something today. Okay. Well, I appreciate y'all. Y'all are some of the best looking humans on the earth. It's no wonder you're in sales. You guys are looking good today with the glasses. I like the little color that's in the sweater that's in the glasses thing. I like the stash, Brady. Looks like you got a haircut recently. That's probably good. No?
No, no, I didn't even wake up and shower this morning, Aaron.
Wow.
Our
Okay.
basement flooded this weekend, so I've been literally tearing out carpet and drywall for the last 2 days.
I take
So
back what I said, but you know what I really like is the bangs look that Jordan has going on over here.
I say,
That's
Yeah,
really
we
good.
need to see this.
See how
And those are
Natalia's
just
is? Just picture
yeah,
Jordan, but just with those things coming down the side. Like, what do you call that? What do you call that thing you're doing there?
fringe.
Fringe?
Yeah.
Okay.
is that like when the hood girls or when they lay their edges on their face? You seen that?
I don't know, but that's weird when they do that. I'm always like, what are you doing?
At Jordan, though, it's just called
you like
eyebrows. Giant eyebrows.
eyebrows? Okay.
Yeah.
Ty, why don't you get some eyebrows, bro? You need to get a little bit of the hair. See how Natalia did it? It's a cool look. I think it would look good on you, Ty.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
see?
I usually have to use a little trimmer on mine, or I'd look like Eugene Levy probably. But
Or at least, Ty, if you could grow out the eyebrows and braid them and just hang them down the side of your face, that'd be a good look.
connected.
Or I'm like a Jewish kid.
Yep. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all. Have a great rest of your day. And if you need something, holla. Oh,
Thanks,
one
man.
other thing, real quick. I will not be here tomorrow. I'm going out that I have been invited to speak at a builder expo. So I'm going to check it out tomorrow before I say yes to going to their next one. So I will be in Phoenix tomorrow. So I will not be on the sales huddle, but I will be on Thursday. So,
Mastro's Steakhouse. Go to Mastro's Steakhouse.
okay,
That's
I
it.
will do it
That's all.
because you said so. All right, see you guys.
Have fun.
All right, bye.